Hello everybody, my name is Mohammed. Our paper provides the first fine-grained systematic benchmarking analysis of transfer learning for medical image analysis. This study aims to answer several key questions in transfer learning to medical imaging. Nowadays, transfer learning from supervised ImageNet models is a common practice in medical image analysis, and it has been used successfully in a wide range of medical applications. Transfer learning can improve the performance of the target task, accelerate the target model conversions, and reduce annotation costs. Besides supervised pre-training on ImageNet, several new pre-training techniques have recently been developed. However, no large-scale evaluation has been conducted to analyze and compare them for medical imaging. So, it is still questionable how do newly developed pre-training techniques work for medical image analysis. To answer this question, we benchmark transfer learning from various newly developed pre-training techniques for medical image analysis. First, we compare supervised pre-training on the INET 2021 and ImageNet datasets. ImageNet was created for coarse-grained object classification, so pre-trained models on ImageNet capture coarse-grained features. In contrast, INET 2021 is the most recent large-scale fine-grained natural dataset. In fine-grained datasets, such as INET, differences between classes that are visually similar are often subtle and embedded within local discriminative parts. So, a model pre-trained on INET captures fine-grained features. We hypothesize that fine-grained medical tasks demand fine-grained features because they usually rely on small, local variations in texture to detect or segment pathology or object of interest. So the first question that we seek to answer is, what advantages can supervised INET 2021 models offer for medical imaging in comparison with supervised ImageNet models? To answer this question, we benchmark transfer learning from INET for 7 diverse target tasks, including classification and segmentation, on different modalities. As seen, fine-tuning from the INET pre-trained model outperforms the ImageNet counterpart in segmentation tasks. On the other hand, we can see that fine-tuning of the ImageNet pre-trained model outperforms the INET 2021 counterpart in classification tasks. Going back to our first question, we conclude that pre-trained models on fine-grained data are better suited for segmentation tasks, while pre-trained models on coarse-grained data prevail on classification tasks. Next, we compare self-supervised and supervised learning on ImageNet. Pre-train on ImageNet can be done either supervised or self-supervised. Supervised pre-training labels encourage the model to keep more high-level semantics, causing the learned representation to less generalizable to different domains. However, self-supervised models capture more low and mid-level semantics that can be easily generalized to different domains. Due to remarkable domain shift between natural and medical images, we hypothesize that self-supervised ImageNet models provide more transferable features to medical target tasks compared to supervised ImageNet models. So the second question that we seek to answer is, how generalizable are the self-supervised ImageNet models to medical imaging in comparison with supervised ImageNet models? To answer this question, We benchmark transfer learning from 14 popular self-supervised learning methods pre-trained on ImageNet. We classified the self-supervised learning methods in 6 groups, including contrastive learning based on instance discrimination, contrastive learning based on jigsaw shuffling, clustering, clustering bridging contrastive learning, mutual information reduction, and redundancy reduction. In these figures, the 14 self-supervised methods are represented as bars, and the horizontal orange line shows the baseline performance, which is supervised ImageNet model. As seen, there are at least 3 self-supervised ImageNet models that outperform the supervised ImageNet model on both segmentation and classification tasks. Going back to our second question, we conclude that self-supervised ImageNet models learn holistic features more effectively than supervised ImageNet models. Finally, we propose domain adaptive pre-training for the purpose of tailoring ImageNet models to medical applications. There are significant differences between natural and medical images. Natural images are colorful, contain diverse objects, and have lower resolutions. However, medical images are mostly grayscale, contain similar anatomical structures, and have higher resolutions. So, the remarkable domain shift between natural and medical images restrict transfer learning from ImageNet to medical tasks. Recently, several moderately sized medical imaging datasets have been created, such as NIH Chest X-ray 14 and CheckSpert. We hypothesize that by providing in-domain data, such datasets can contribute to more powerful transfer learning to medical imaging. So the third question that we seek to answer is, can moderately sized medical image datasets help bridge the domain gap between natural and medical images? To answer this question, we propose domain adaptive pre-training to tune ImageNet models for medical tasks. To do so, a model is first pre-trained on a large general dataset, such as ImageNet, and then pre-trained on domain-specific datasets, such as Chest X-ray 14 or CheckSpert. The resulting domain-adapted pre-trained models are then ready to be fine-tuned on target tasks with a limited amount of data. To demonstrate the effectiveness of our proposed approach, we first compare in-domain pre-training on chest X-ray datasets, as shown in the red box, with ImageNet pre-training, as shown in blue box. As seen, in-domain models consistently outperform ImageNet in all 5 target tasks on chest X-ray images. Next, we compare domain-adapted models with ImageNet and in-domain models. As seen, domain-adapted models outperform both ImageNet and in-domain models in 5 target tasks. Going back to our last question, we conclude that continual pre-training bridges the domain gap between natural and medical images. To summarize, through our benchmarking study, we provide several important insights for transfer learning to medical imaging. First, what truly matters for segmentation tasks is fine-grained representation. Second, self-supervised ImageNet models learn holistic features more effectively than supervised ImageNet models. And third, continual pre-training can bridge the domain gap between natural and medical images. To benefit the research community, we have published the code and pre-training models on our GitHub page. Thank you.